Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Tower of God New World. In today's video, we are going to check out the October calendar. So Netmarble, they just dropped the October roadmap, and it looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. So for October 2nd, we have Chamaray's Conquest Check-in Event Part 2. And then for October 8th, we have the new SSR Plus teammate, Albelda. So Albelda is finally coming on October 8th. And if you guys don't know, she is a red element support unit. So my thing is, for this character, since red element already has Princess Anak, I hope that Albelda is going to be a universal support unit. So she can pretty much work in multiple teams. If she's restricted to just red element, um, I don't know how to feel about that, but if she is universal, then that's really great. So hopefully she's a universal unit, and we saw her gameplay, and her gameplay looks really good. The fact that she's able to link with like the unit with the highest attack, this can be very beneficial for Chamaray. So she's going to, I'm pretty sure she increases attack, she increases defense, and she also increases swiftness. So this is going to be crazy good for Chamaray. So hopefully she's a universal unit. Hopefully, I hope that they don't restrict her kit to just red element. Hopefully they make her a universal support unit. But besides that, she looks really, really cool. I love her design. We also have the Albelda Festival. It says Albelda Trial Event, Boost Mission Event, and Albelda Special Summon. And then we have the Albelda Release Celebration Check-in Event Part 1. We also have the new event, Tower Race Season 1, Round 1. Now, this right here, this material, now I don't know what this is, but they mentioned this on the live stream. And I think this has something to do with the increased rates for SSR units. So if you guys don't know, they're pretty much going to increase the chances of us getting the SSR character that we want, because the normal summon banner is completely terrible when it comes to getting, the limited character, not the limited, but the SSR character that you want. The rates are bad. So they're pretty much implementing a new system where you can, like the chances of you getting the SSR character you want is far more likely than getting a random SSR unit that you already maxed out. So this might be the SSR system. I don't know. If it is, then that's really good. Gonna have to wait to see more details. But we also have the new event boss, Healing Flame Yiwa Yeon. We never had this before. This is a brand new boss battle. And we also have the new event boss's Warmth. I've never seen this before. And we also have the mini game Climb the Tower. This is returning to the game. And we also have a new costume. Now I'm gonna be honest, this costume has to be for free, bro. Like, this costume has to be for free. Ain't no way somebody about to spend $21 just to purchase a collared shirt vial. Like, I just, nah, bro. I'm not about to spend $21 just to get some random with jeans and a collared shirt. Like, I'm not doing that. So this has to be for free. If it's not, that's crazy. And we also have the main story, Act 9, Chapter 2. And we also have Adventure Floors 116 to 120 added. So that's pretty much all the content we're going to receive on October 8th. And then when we move on to October 15th, we have the Albelda release celebration check-in event part 2. And then for October 16th, we have the new event Tower Race Season 1 Round 2. So it seems like this Tower Race event is going to have multiple rounds. So they definitely have to give us some more details the on this new Tower Race event. I don't know what it's about, but I think it has something to do with the increased chances of SSR characters. Now for October 23rd, we have Kallavan. He is SSR Plus, finally coming into the game. I heard that this character is extremely powerful, so I'm really hyped. And based off of his design, he's giving me like a warrior or tank vibe. Like, he's giving me warrior tank vibe. I don't know which element he's going to be, but he's definitely giving me like yellow element or a blue element. Um, does blue element need another tank unit? Now the thing is, for blue element, we only have, Escanor, who's a really solid tank unit for blue element, and Caliban would be a nice addition. But the thing is, I feel like light element, they definitely need another light element tank unit, because Hat is really good, but at the same time he doesn't have provocation, and he doesn't really increase the team's survivability. So I will say for Kallavan, I hope that this unit is like a tank unit for light element so that he can pretty much increase light element survivability, or it will be really interesting if he is dark element. Now I might be wrong here, but we haven't had an SSR plus dark element unit in a long time. I think the last one was Gusting, and I think that was like last year. So if he is going to be dark element, that would be very interesting, but I highly doubt it. He's giving me light element or blue element vibes. So we continue, says Kallavan Trout and Boost Mission Event, Kallavan Special Summon, and we also have Kallavan Release Celebration Check-in Event Part 1. We have the rerun story event October Illusion, so they are rerunning the October Illusion event. And we also have the Exchange Shop and Missions event point ranking system. We also have the new event boss Magic Skeleton Soldier. Continue, says Champions Fight Season 2, Alliance Expedition Event Season 13, a loot bonus time. So this is pretty much all the content we're going to receive on October 23rd. Now we continue, we have October 30th, Kallavan Release Celebration Check-in Event Part 2. So that's pretty much it for the month of October. And what I find really interesting about this month is we are not getting a new SSR unit. We're not getting a new SSR unit at all. It's just SSR plus characters. So, I mean, this allows us to pretty much save our normal summon tickets for the next upcoming SSR unit. And, if I'm being honest, when it comes to SSR characters, there is an obvious power creep going on because, Trauma Ray came into the game and just completely dominated the meta, literally the best unit in the game. And when it comes to SSR plus characters, they're very, very strong. You have Kunadon, Punisherin, Kaiser, Child Yuri, all these amazing SSR plus units. But when it comes to SSR characters, there's not really a lot of amazing DPS SSR units. Like we only have Vivi. Child and Dorsey, like she's pretty solid, but she's more of like a she's more of like a tech unit. Like she's more of like a cheap tech unit. And we had Joaquin, but Joaquin kind of fell off because, his base notes for his revolution are just not good. And we also have Kaseya. Well, Kaseya, she's situational. Sometimes she works and sometimes she doesn't. So, SSR units, they are, when it comes to SSR characters, I feel like for SSR units, they're mostly valuable if they're like support or debuffing type units. For example, Reflejo, Hayura, Child Lero. Like when it comes to SSR characters, if they're support units, then they have a lot of value. But when it comes to DPS SSR characters, they always get power crept by SSR plus units and family head characters. So hopefully for like the next SSR unit, if it is a DPS SSR character, hopefully they have like that unit has some insane multipliers, really good damage, because if I'm being honest, SSR units, they are falling behind when it comes to dealing damage. Like Vivi is pretty much carrying SSR units when it comes to DPS. And that's like one of the main reasons why Purple Element is still one of the strongest free-to-play teams, because it only includes SSR characters like Vargarth, Reflejo, Vivi, and Hayura, or Kasei and Joaquin. So, for this month, only SSR plus characters. And like I said, the next SSR character we get, if it is going to be a support SSR unit, then that's gonna be good. But at the same time, I'm really waiting for Netmarble to drop a really strong SSR DPS unit, because the last time they dropped a really powerful SSR DPS unit was Vivi, and after that it's like they haven't really dropped any insane DPS characters. They've only dropped like crowd control units like Red Mask Qua, debuffing units, and support characters. So there's obviously like a power creep going on, but it is understandable because SSR plus characters are above SSR units, so of course they're going to be stronger. They have more stats, and their base notes are a lot better. So it's a tough situation overall, but hopefully they come to like a solution, because at the end of the day, free-to-play players still play this game, and they should have the opportunity to pretty much invest in a strong SSR unit, because it's really hard to get multiple copies on an SSR plus unit. So they should definitely find a way on how to make SSR DPS units pretty much relevant in the meta right now. Because when we look at the meta, the top DPS characters are SSR Plus and Trauma Ray. Trauma Ray is pretty much like the top DPS unit in the game. He's just insanely broken alongside with Kaiser. So yeah, that's pretty much like my only complaint when it comes to SSR units. But yeah, I find it really interesting how for this month we're literally having no SSR characters. Like, I don't think they've ever done this before, but I wonder, what's in store for us on November. I'm pretty sure for November we are gonna have collaboration. Still no details as of to, what the collaboration is gonna be on. I have no idea. Solo leveling, don't know. So gonna have to wait and see what the collab is gonna be on for November. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the October calendar. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you agree with my take or you guys disagree? I want to see how you guys feel. But that's pretty much it. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it. And I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace.